Okay, what I'm going to make tonight is I'm going to marinate some chicken in this marinade here. It's got 1 or 2 chipotle peppers, tequila, lime juice, cumin, coriander, honey. I'm going to blend that up in this margarita maker over here for about 10 or 15 or 10 or 12 seconds or so. Then I'm going to put it in this vacuum marinator with the chicken breast, and I'm going to grill them on a mesquite fire, and I'm going to put some roasted poblano peppers on them, cover them with cheese and the chili sauce, and bake them, and have some Mexican fried rice. We'll be back. Okay, a lot of people ask me about this marinator and how it works. Well, how I believe it works is that when you pull a vacuum on this, it pulls the air out of whatever you're marinating and replaces it with the marinade. You can actually see the bubbles, the marinade bubble a little bit when you're putting a vacuum on it, and it marinades in about 1/3 of the time or half the time that it would normally take. And I stretch that. I put stuff in here for 6 hours sometimes, and it just, this thing's great for small batches. Anyway, we'll be back. Okay, just refresh everybody's memory about roasting peppers. You need a little flame buddy there. Alright. This is it. We're on. Just watch it. It's on the YouTube. We'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna make Mexican rice from scratch. It's got tomatoes, chicken broth, olive oil, onions, carrots, garlic, medium grain rice. I'm using long grain rice, tomato paste, bay leaf, a serrano chili and garlic, which is in there, salt and pepper, rogue peas, bay leaf. Anyway, I'll post this up on the blog too, but it's going to be Mexican rice from scratch along with these chicken breast I'm fixing to grill. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we're going to saute the carrots and the onions here for 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to shove in the garlic right here. Here's the garlic. I don't know when them serrano peppers, they go in there later on, but I got the garlic and them peppers living together, but I won't put them in at the same time. So then we're going to put the rice in there. We're going to saute the rice till it gets brown, and then we're going to add 4 cups of liquid, which is 2 cups of tomato sauce and 2 cups of chicken broth. I cheat. I use Campbell's. If you want to make it from scratch, you go for it. Alright, here we go. These are starting to look really good. As soon as we get everything in there, we'll be back. Okay, I've got onions, carrots, and garlic in there, and now I'm going to pour in about 2 cups. It ain't quite 2 cups of rice, like 2 7/8. But anyway, pour that in there. Now we're going to roast this rice till it gets brown, and then we're going to pour in the liquid. So kind of like rice-a-roni without the roni. Anyway, we're going to get this brown, and we'll be back. Okay, there's one thing you got to remember now. When you put this rice in here, you got to stir it and stir it. Keep stirring it because it will burn. And it'll get a golden brown. Then you can pour in the juices. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, here we go. We're going to pour in the juice. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Fire roasted tomatoes, chicken broth. Yes, there we go. Just stir it up. Let the wonderfulness get in there. Alright, now we're going to turn the heat down. Turn the heat down to low. And I'm going to add in the serrano peppers, some salt, some pepper, some tomato paste, and those peas. And we're going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to let it just sit there and just develop its wonderfulness. Alright, we'll be back. Oh, anyway, I'll show you here before this. There's the peppers. You know, I need like 6 hands. Anyway, here's some peas. Yeah, well, they're frozen to the plate. Yeah, you got to use frozen peas. Anyway, you get the idea. We'll be back. Okay, I didn't quite follow the recipe as directed because I cooked this so many times I forget different things. But anyway, I brought it to a simmer. I'm going to cover it and then let it steam for about 20-25 minutes. Then I'll put it in a warm oven. But I'm going to have to add more peas to the top of this. I put the peas in there, but I'll add more peas. You never can have enough peas. Anyway, here are the chicken breasts after they've been marinated in this vacuum pan for about 3 hours. They're looking great. Tequila, lime juice, cumin, everything. The chipotle peppers. There's the soaking mesquite. Alright, I'm going to go cook these. I'm not going to show you. You've seen me grill before. I'll bring these in when they're done. Alright, we'll be back. Okay. I always say I'm not going to show it, but I do. I got some mesquite wood on here on top of some coals, and we'll grill these 4 or 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then we'll rotate them 90, and we'll grill them again for 4, 5, 6 minutes. Then we'll rotate them, flip them, and then we'll do it again. These will take about 20, 25 minutes to cook completely. And that's it. Look at that. Got all the chipotle peppers on there. This is all I'm going to show you. Look at that. Mesquite. Alright, we'll be back. Alright. There's the rice. I think I will spread a few peas. Let's just grab some here. Spread them on top. It's already got some on there. More peas. Let's just green it up. Look like Christmas. Anyway, there they are. The rice, Mexican rice from scratch, looking good. Here's those grilled chicken breasts. Look at that. I'm gonna put some sauce, some of these chilies on there, and some cheese, and we're gonna bake it. All right, we'll be back. Okay, here's the chicken breasts. They're sliced in half. Got the goodness up here. They're done. I'm gonna cover this with some enchilada sauce. Just pour it and stir it up a little bit here. Well, I just call it red chili sauce, so we just kind of drizzle it over it like that. It don't take a lot because this stuff is so good. Then we're gonna cover it with a good helping of classic 4-cheese Mexican and bake it for 25 minutes in a 350-degree oven. We'll show you what it looks like when we bring it out. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I was wrong. 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Just enough to heat this up and melt that cheese. Alright, we got the rice. We got the... this ain't even enchiladas. This is just chicken breast grilled with chili sauce, poblanos, and cheese. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, look at this. It didn't even take 10 minutes. It took 5, 6 minutes. 350. Melt the cheese. Everything's looking good. Alright, we're going to eat. We'll show the plates here in just a minute. Alright, goodbye. We'll be back shortly. Plates. Bye. Okay, I always show my plate because my wife's plate's always empty because she has to make her own plate. I don't even go there. So anyway, I might even just say, well, there's my wife's plate. Here's my plate. Here's these I don't know what to call them. Just marinated poblano enchilada sauce chicken breast with some really nice Mexican rice. Alright, this is it. We're going to go pray. We're actually watching the Flintstones movie. I saw it like 45 years. No, it ain't been that long, but I don't know. Whenever it came out, it was got Elizabeth Taylor in it. Anyway, she's the mother-in-law. How'd you like to have a mother-in-law as Elizabeth Taylor? Anyway, this is it. We're going to go pray. It's 9/11. I don't have to say anything else. All right. We'll talk to y'all later. God bless America. Goodbye.